Hi, I'm Vanessa Curtis, and I'd like to introduce you to my father, Chad Curtis. He drove pilot trucks for a living and married my mother on February 3rd, 2001. This happy day quickly turned into the marriage from hell. You see, my father wasn't a good man. He was verbally and emotionally abusive towards my mother and kept her trapped inside of her own mind. Years passed, and my mother realized that this wasn't the life she wanted to live or the place she wanted to be in. She told her family, and they came and picked us and all of our stuff up. That fateful day, however, my father got unknowingly released from the nearby psychiatric ward he was being kept in. He came home and screamed and threw things and swore at my family as they drove away with me and my mother. My mother and grandmother have both told me they will never forget this day. 10 years later, on July 8th, 2013, Chad Curtis died. I didn't know that my dad was addicted to heroin. I don't know how long he was, and I don't know exactly how he died. I don't know these answers, and I'm aware that I probably never will. I do know that addiction was the plot to my father's story, with my mother and I merely taking up one page. Addiction will never and has never cared about race, religion, gender, age, or sexuality. It plays a sick game, one that aims to incarcerate as many lives as possible. It wants to push out happiness and create horrors beyond all belief. It wants to add more skeletons into the closet already full. Addiction wants to change the narrative. It's thanks to the harsh punishments that addiction hands out that I am an addict. I grew up in a home and family where questions were constant and answers were slim. I only know half-truths, just bits and pieces enough for me to partway complete the puzzle while somehow still missing that corner. But I don't fear that unknown. I fear for the hundreds of thousands of people that steal and lie every single day to get through life. People like me. You see, the migraines were the enemy, and I was told that the pills were supposed to be my friend. I took as many as I needed to get through the moment, the hour, the day, the week. I never said no to a new prescription, and I actively searched for ways to take as many as I could. It was hell, but I thought that I had to deal with it alone. I thought that I had to do it myself. Everyone, administrators, principals, teachers, students, leaders, we need to be made aware that there are coworkers in your building, students walking through your hallways, and people in your community that are struggling similar to the way I did. It does not matter whether they're struggling with addiction, depression, anxiety, or a number of other things. Mental health is important no matter what. It's thanks to the joys of communication, my support system, having people around me that I'm standing here today. My family is the reason why I'm alive, and my friends are the reason why I understand that each and every one of us has the power to impact other people. I ask you guys, please leave this conference, leave this week, go home and ask questions. Learn people's stories, learn their truth, learn their pain, understand them. It's understanding other people that not only makes us better leaders, but puts more troops on the battle that they are mentally fighting. We need to help the people that are struggling. Each and every one of us have battled with something. I understand that. I understand that I only know a portion of what could happen to a human being. I know that there are so many things that could go wrong and so many things that have gone wrong. But it's thanks to you and the student leaders that I've talked to and the people I know and the people you know that we can make a difference in this world. I'm proud to say that the migraines are not only pain to me now. They're a sign that I'm stronger and that I can fight the need for medication. I'm proud to say that addiction was only one page of my story, with my laughter, friends, family, and leadership taking up so much more of what I want to call my life. I implore you, please ask questions, understand people, but most importantly, ask the question, what's your story?